Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're continuing. We're watching the last episode of season 1. Took me a while to get to that point
Literally, what? Last episode.
of Mad Men.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
Like the last
my favorite episode.
might be.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I honestly, at this point, that was a difficult task because I literally think every episode was phenomenal. But like this felt like, let's say, a more important episode. The last 5 minutes, my eyes were just watering because that's how good it was. This episode, God fucking knows. God knows what to expect. I want to see what the dynamic between Dawn and Pete is gonna be. Whether we're gonna finally find out whether Peggy is pregnant or whether this is something else.
Or if Don is gonna find out that his brother has killed
Dead.
his son.
Is that
Yeah,
all of these are possibilities?
yeah,
What is gonna come out of it? Not sure.
true,
I just feel like it's gonna be phenomenal.
true.
So, without further ado,
Let's play.
the wheel. Is this the new choreography?
Can I do the beginning and you do the second part?
What is the second part?
This.
Yeah, but like
When the drums,
Sure, but what do I
start.
do with it?
You have to think of it.
That's not my obligation.
Then
the
fine,
one
don't
with-
do choreography.
Yes. Why would I do the choreography?
Because they want to.
No one asked
They
for
want to
this.
see
No
us
one
do
asked
the
for this.
Guys,
I'm
do you
not a-
want us
I'm
to
not a
have a
circus
choreography?
monkey.
Guys, do you want us to have choreography? Tell us.
Definitely not the bedroom.
Oh,
Nixon
okay.
didn't stand a chance. The Browns trounced the Redskins 31 to 10. I want to treat you like a son because I feel that way towards you. Trudy told us that you were up for a promotion and you didn't get it or something. I think you need to take a little focus off of your work.
This from one of the top salesmen at Fixed Chemical. You started talking about that carousel company you bought.
Now, that was kind of worth bragging about. The only family in business you should be mixing is the production of a child.
And what did Trudy say about that?
About what?
Tom, loose lips sink ships.
Well, I was just saying that work isn't everything. Start growing things.
Daddy, you're embarrassing us.
Well, it'll be the best Christmas present this one ever had. And hell, Thanksgiving's Thursday.
What am I doing this
They're
for?
talking about babies.
That's
He might
bullshit.
be a father.
We're
God.
gonna find out on this episode. That's the thing.
Bertie, I'm a partner. 80% of my business rolls out next week. It just seems silly for me to go down there for a 12-hour Thanksgiving.
He was about to leave the children an
There's no
episode
reason I
ago.
couldn't have it up here.
I'll take a cab to the train. William will pick us up, probably in some new car. I don't think you want to go.
I'm sorry, was I unclear about that?
I don't understand why you can't make my family your family.
God.
Ken is perfectly happy to have me here. What do you think it's like? He's a bachelor. It's dirty.
Are they having an affair?
I'm not complaining. I don't think it's a good idea to spend money on a hotel right now. If you're so worried about my well-being, let me come home.
Oh. Let me come
That's not what I
home.
meant. I miss you. So much.
Got a call from Abraham Mencken. I'm
Mencken.
sure you know that his daughter will be unavailable for the next 3 months, taking some sort of ocean voyage to Paris and whatnot.
I hadn't heard that.
I would also need to leave country after him.
Otherwise, why is this man calling me?
I don't know. Is he unhappy?
As a partner, I do not expect your personal preferences to interfere with our business.
You and your slippers. I've been outside waiting for you to come home. Just sitting in the car hoping no one would see me.
What happened?
What's going on? I'm so damn stupid.
You're not Francine.
And Carlton gave me a stack of mail, and honestly, I think I just threw it away. And 4 days later, the phone was cut off, so I had to go to the phone company and pay it, or, he'd have a fit. And I had to do all this without him knowing.
I don't understand.
I'm not sure why he doesn't understand either. Isram.
It was close to $18. There were all these calls. Long distance. MH. MH? Manhattan? So I called one.
The woman answered.
A woman answered. I said, I'm calling from Carlton Hansen's office. She said, really? I said, he wants to have dinner tonight, the usual place.
What made you say that?
What woman would he be calling in Manhattan? Who answers her own phone?
Married women. Lots of women answer their own phones.
So he's calling some married woman from my house while I'm upstairs sleeping?
Maybe it's a caterer. Maybe he's throwing you a surprise party.
Betty. Betty.
You could only laugh at that
Do you
suggestion.
know he spends 2 nights a week at the Waldorf?
Where does your Dawn sleep?
Assuming the worst.
You would call
The
it
is they'll
worse.
poison him.
This is more realistic.
He's so stupid he'd drink anything.
The first is I will poison him.
I'll poison them all. His parents, my parents, my kids.
She's losing her mind.
I know everything. What am I gonna do? I've been sitting outside in the car. What do I do? I thought you'd know what to do.
Me? Why?
I don't know.
I think you said too much.
So embarrassed.
He doesn't know you know.
I know that.
What is he doing while you're sleeping upstairs?
Do you also have a number? Donald the
New
Tripper.
York Telephone Company. I don't think he calls her from
First things
here.
first. When I call a meeting, you arrive after me.
It's true that while simply relaxing, I can get all the benefits of calisthenics.
Oh,
Sessions
the-
per week, combined with a sensible diet, will restore your youthful glow. I love
Good
the
job,
way
my
it makes me
girl.
feel, the Relaxicizer. It's
Relaxicizer.
My little secret.
Thank you, Annie.
Relaxicizer.
One more time, Rita.
I never thought it would happen to me, but I regained my youth and my happiness.
I think we're both going to agree on Annie.
And which one is Annie? Believe it or not, I like Rita. She's got that voice. Randy and knowing. Like the Relaxicizer.
Annie belongs on TV with Rita's voice dubbed in.
Annie is a confident, beautiful woman, and you can hear it in her voice.
Can't believe I'm in this argument. Sorry about that, Rita. Hi, Annie. We'll do this tomorrow. Check with Peggy here for your session. If I get a hard time about this, I'm telling people it was your idea.
It was my idea.
I'm not taking credit for it.
I love that she does not back down. She is not playing like this meek. Oh yeah, thank you. Did she look at
You know
the
slide projector
paper
is?
company, telephone company?
I think he would call Rachel, maybe. I don't think he called the previous girlfriend, you know?
I don't
But
think
like,
he called anyone right here.
didn't think
I
Rachel-
think he was kind of careful.
Francine told me Carlton has been having an affair.
Really?
His face.
She was in pieces, Don. I didn't know what to say to her.
Well, what could you say? Surprised she told you.
Why? She's like a sister to me.
Of course she is.
I never liked Carlton.
He was never my favorite.
Should poison him.
Now you think she should kill him?
How could someone do that to the person that they love, that they have children with? Doesn't this all mean anything?
Who knows why people do what they do?
She's trying to see through him.
yeah.
It's actually a hell of a gadget. It's continuous, doesn't jam. They call it the donut, or the wheel.
Oh, that's the name of the episode.
Something along those lines.
Kodak reinvented the wheel. I can hear that 10 times.
If you could find a way to put the wheel in the future into something with some legs, it could make me look good my first month here.
I never thought it would happen to me, but I regained my youth and my happiness. Just ask my husband. I swear, he looks at me like the night we met. Calisthenics.
we have to get a level here.
No, we don't.
What's that mean?
She doesn't sound very confident.
Confidence.
Okay. I never thought it would happen to me, but I regained my youth and my happiness. Just ask my husband. I swear, he looks at me like the night we met.
Annie,
Yes?
are you married?
No.
I could have told you that.
I can't look at his face.
Well, try and imagine you're you, Annie. And now you have everything. You're beautiful, you're slim, you're the beloved prize, a handsome man, and you have everything when you use the relaxicizer.
It's too bad your voice is so annoying.
I never thought it would happen to me, but I regained my youth and my happiness. Just ask my husband.
Hold on, Annie. We have a problem with the tape recorder.
Peg's a woman who looks like that will never sound confident because she never is confident.
I have a bit of a cold in my throat.
Happy, confident, beautiful.
I never thought it would happen to me, but I regained my youth and my happiness. Just ask my husband. I swear, he looks at me like the night...
Annie, you're married. Maybe you put on a few pounds, but then you got the relaxicizer, and you're back to being you.
I don't know that I understand.
Annie, what don't you understand?
I never thought it would happen to me, but... I never thought this would happen to me, but...
This is not working out. We're going to have to let you go.
You could have gone in there and said that.
I want you to go after her and console her. Then after you make plans or whatever you need to do, call Rita. The older lady you liked? She's probably home with the relaxicizer right now.
Peggy's gonna be ruthless at this job. Is he gonna go to the hotel? Who could he call? The hotel?
Yeah.
Can you give me the Brighton Hotel, Times Square?
God.
Right.
Yes. Sorry to bother you so late. I'm looking for someone. A tenant of yours some months back.
I guess.
I'd love to know if he left a forwarding address. His name is Adam Whitman.
Right. Can I ask what you want?
Just a forwarding address. I'm trying to contact him.
Jesus, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but he hung himself.
What?
Yeah.
Adam Whitman.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Left the building a bunch of money. The city took it. It's in the post. Hate to be the one to give that news.
Okay.
How is he even gonna process this?
Oh, he's not home.
She's just gonna find out how much is the bill? Or...
I'm not sure what, like, how many details there are in this. Like he calls the therapist often.
Oh.
Anyone that's calling like 2 in the
Literally.
morning.
Hello?
It's therapist.
Yes. Hello. Who is this?
This is Dr. Arnold Wayne.
I don't know if she's gonna
Mrs.
take this as
Albertson, I
like
have warned you,
him
this is
being
inappropriate.
careful and him being loving. I don't know. Like this was a sigh of relief,
Was it?
or I don't know.
Are we on fire?
Tom.
All right, come here. I want to talk to you.
In
Okay.
In his underwear.
underwear, yeah.
I remember that his name is Harry because Harry Potter and he has glasses. So that's how I'm gonna differentiate the two of the guys.
What is the benefit of that thing?
He turns to work.
Sells projectors to people who already have them. Are you okay?
That'll be all.
Oh.
I'm not supposed to Who said that?
My mother and my father.
I don't care.
What?
My mother is going to come out.
Glenna, I can't talk to anyone. It's so horrible. I'm so sad.
Don't cry.
Please. Please tell me I'll be okay.
I don't know. I wish I was older.
Oh, adults don't know anything, Glenn.
Tom, I hope I'm not bothering you.
God.
Just wanted to let you know I took Duck's talk very seriously. And without having to crack my Deerfield yearbook, I've brought in an account.
Good for you.
Your father-in-law?
It's a piece of Vic's chemical company, Clearsol. Better potential than any traditional pharmaceutical, I believe.
It's a real account, Campbell. How'd that happen?
I'm not embarrassed to say my father-in-law is a former salesman, now executive there.
That's generous.
He's interested in my future.
Congratulations. I'm sure with a little bit of lawyering, you're entitled to that bonus.
I got the bonus. And Cooper gave me some book by Ayn Rand. He seemed assured, as I hope you are, that I have a significant investment in this company. It matters to me that you're impressed.
I am.
Self-worth and status. You said it.
God. Pete. God. He doesn't even have the energy to make fun of him.
Thanksgiving. It's very nerve-wracking having to deal with getting the family together. My mother didn't cook last year because she was so sick. And now I'm going to have to deal with Gloria. But it is Thanksgiving and I'm grateful for things. This has helped. Don doesn't think so, but it has. Being able to talk. I can't help but think that I would be happy if my husband was faithful to me. My brother's children are very badly behaved and he spanks them. Don has never laid a hand on the kids. He's kind inside, but outside, it's all there in my face every day. The hotel rooms.
This is her vessel of talking to Dawn when she can't talk to Dawn.
He doesn't know what family is. He doesn't even have one. It makes me sorry for him. I should be angry. Very angry, you know? That I put up with it like some ostrich. The way he makes love. Sometimes it's what I want. But sometimes it's obviously what someone else wants. I suppose it means I'm not enough. But maybe it's just him.
Don Draper and Salvador Romano. This is Joe.
This is insane.
But the therapist not saying any word.
I hate therapists.
Literally.
Working?
So, have you figured out a way to work the wheel into it?
We know it's hard because wheels aren't really seen as exciting technology, even though they are the original.
But there's the rare occasion when the public can be engaged on a level beyond flash. If they have a sentimental bond with the product. My first job, I was in-house at a fur company with this old pro copywriter, Greek, named Teddy. And Teddy told me the most important idea in advertising is new. Creates an itch. You simply put your product in there as a kind of calamine lotion. He also talked about a deeper bond with the product. Nostalgia. Teddy told me that in Greek,
Is he gonna...
Nostalgia literally means the pain from an old wound. It's a twinge in your heart, far more powerful than memory alone. This device isn't a spaceship. It's a time machine. It goes backwards, forwards. It takes us to a place where we ache to go again. It lets us travel the way a child travels. Round and around, and back home again.
Good luck at your next meeting. Don, I have to warn you, I'm not alone.
It was beautiful. Congratulations, mein Commandant.
They called from the lobby. They canceled the other meetings in BDB. There's also more celebrating. Mr. Campbell here. Your father-in-law called. He'll be in before Christmas.
I've got to get married.
No, thank you. I'm good.
I've got a way for you to turn this account into a home run.
He's on a roll.
Carousel. You know who buys that? Young girls. What a difference it makes in their lives to be blemish-free. We have the perfect writer for that. Peggy Olson.
That's funny.
Freddie and Rumson and I were both very impressed with her insight.
Plus, you should have seen her in that booth yesterday. She was like Kinsey, but with balls.
Stop joking already, will you, Don?
Excuse me?
This is my father-in-law. He's expecting the very best. I'm expecting the very best. Not some little girl. He'll walk away.
You'll have to give back that copy of Ayn Rand.
Do you know how hard I worked to get this account?
Who the hell is she?
Peggy is not even a copywriter. She's a secretary.
Peggy!
Yes, Mr. Draper.
Miss Olson, you are now a junior copywriter. Your first account will be delivering Clearasil to the spotted masses.
What?
Don't act surprised.
Is this really happening?
Yes, it is.
I will do my sincere best.
Good to hear. Mr. Campbell here will brief you after the holiday.
Thank you, Mr. Draper. I said congratulations, didn't I?
Although, sometimes when people get what they want, they realize how limited their goals were. Remember, just because you now have a door, don't forget that once you didn't. Think of the other girls, or they won't think of you.
Vic Manny, I'd like you to meet Peggy Olson. She'll be taking Mr. Steuben's desk.
Nice to meet you.
I don't feel so swell. I think I should go home. I have to stop eating off the cart.
If you're trying to find a way to go out and celebrate, you should ask your secretary to cover for you.
Very funny.
She is pregnant.
What can we do for you today?
My stomach hurts really bad.
My
Take a
God.
look.
Oh my God.
Honey, didn't mention that you were expecting.
What?
You're going to be a mother.
That's impossible.
You want us to call your husband? Or your boyfriend?
I don't understand.
Stop talking.
How far along?
Well,
We're going to get you up to maternity.
are these already contractions? Peggy, you can leave. Oh my God. These are...
I don't know if it's contractions or it's just something. Look, are these contractions?
I think these are contractions.
Call Dr. Wilson, a
Psychiatry?
psychiatrist.
Psychiatry. Well, she does need psychiatrist. When you think about it.
Hello, darling.
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, were they having a party at the office?
Yes. I think I should lie down.
Would you like to try to feed him?
She's definitely gonna need a psychiatrist.
Don't you want to hold him, sweetheart?
Oh, is she gonna put it up for adoption? Oh God. I feel unwell.
Hello?
Don? What are you doing here?
Daddy, are you coming with us?
No, he isn't. Daddy has to work. But you can drive us to the station. I haven't called the taxi yet.
I'm coming with you.
Really? You are?
I'll pack the car. We'll be there before midnight. Daddy's coming with you.
What is happening?
This is one life that he wants to lead, but...
Hello? Hello?
I'm gonna be so sad if the episode ends right now.
It'll never do somehow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on.
Just play it. Why are you stopping it? What is the reason for you stopping this
hate
episode?
Netflix. Like, why would you not just...
What do you mean you hate
like,
Netflix?
leave the song to go for a while.
I'd be the one person who would have to watch the next episode immediately.
No, I need
completely
a moment.
different.
I need a moment.
Another amazing episode, honestly. The last episode of the season.
I have nothing to tell you. I feel unwell. I feel unwell. I told you Netflix needed to like fucking stop playing the next one and just like let me sit with Bob Dylan slowly playing while I take everything in. I needed minutes.
And for me, like when I saw that the music started playing, then I immediately know the episode was finishing. And to me, it lasted 20 minutes. Like this episode lasted 20 minutes. And I wanted at least 20 more.
No, I think...
So I was kind of disappointed that it ended.
No, I think this is going to be one of my favorite shows ever. Here I am. Always going a step further. But it has everything that I love in a single show.
I completely agree. But me personally cannot make statements like that.
I'm not saying it is.
So
it's on the right path.
It is great so far. It is really perfect so far. Loved everything about it. But if I say something like that, it's gonna be closer to season 4. Because then I cannot take it back, and I don't want to say something I cannot take back.
Well, I'm not gonna have to officially take it back if we finish the show or if we come
if I don't
close
tell
to
you
the end and I'm not. This is one of my favorite shows I've watched. I have taken it back. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it, but I just don't know how to emphasize any other way about how much I love everything.
How many shows are you one of your favorites ever?
You want me to start naming them?
No.
Well, every single show that I have said is one of my favorite shows. I mean it.
Yeah, but there's at least 15, 20.
Yes, and they're an elite company.
I agree.
It's elite company. What can I tell you?
It's just that maybe to some people they don't take you seriously.
This is my day job. I need to...
You can have two.
I cannot have two.
I completely agree. I mean, especially because as somebody who loves TV shows so much, they're all so different. How can you compare
Dairy Girls and Succession
and Attack on Titan and Breaking Bad? None of these shows have anything in common, basically. Completely different stories, but love them both. Love them all.
And those are my favorite shows.
Exactly.
How do you what?
You can't have your favorite TV show list without at least one comedy, one drama. All the different genres are also as important as different ones. You know what I mean?
I agree. I don't know. I don't know where to go with this episode. God, Don found out that his brother has killed himself. Good luck unpacking that.
He cannot. He cannot unpack that. So I have no idea. I don't even know what to say about that.
I don't know what he's supposed to do.
I mean, what he's doing right now, I don't know.
I'm like literally at a loss.
Me too.
Over what, like, how you start dealing with it. He continuously runs away. He lives fake life. Like, I was attacked by the scene when he is presenting the carousel or whatever. And like the pictures go of like his life with the family, nostalgia, and like it seems like this beautiful marriage, and like everyone is getting emotional, and like everything that Don's selling is what he's been selling his whole life, which is a lie. That life doesn't exist. Like, he comes home to an empty house. His wife is left. The kids have left. I was so shocked when he entered and Betty was there and the kids were there, and I'm like, oh my God, like, is he gonna, like, after this thing happened with his brother and after he gave this whole speech, like, is he gonna wanna try and be more present, be more there for his family? And so, like, I was kind of very surprised that he made it and that they're gonna go there together. And so, like, when we saw that this was like just an imagination, basically, like this again life that is cannot be, because he is not capable of it. When he entered an empty home and just sat on that staircase with this music playing, I was attacked. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, that really, it was such a terrific way to do that whole scene and that whole lie to sell.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what he does. This is his day job, advertisement. And he sells a lie.
And he sells it perfectly. He's very good at it.
That was such a phenomenal moment.
I agree.
So I don't know. I don't know what he's supposed to do, where he's supposed to go from here.
Supposed to? I mean, I don't know. What he's supposed to do is go to therapy. And starts dealing with it. I know where he's supposed to do, but like what is gonna happen? That's not what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
This is not happening. What is a realistic route?
But yeah, I don't know. I am wondering because like I thought, like when we saw that he came to Betty and Betty was very happy, my first thought was like, oh, is she thinking that like, because we have seen what happened with Betty and the psychiatrist, and so like my mind goes, oh, is she gonna think that like this is now because of what she did, you know, told psychiatrist how she thinks that Don is cheating on her and how she feels sorry for him and all of it, you know. So like now he's fighting for his family, you know. Yeah, but like I mean that didn't happen.
That did not.
Yeah, that
was
did not happen.
Reality.
But like again, he is gonna find out that.
Yes, he's gonna find out that, and like
I'm wondering how that's gonna.
What's gonna happen?
Happen with that? Because like she purposely said that. Yes. You know, she wanted.
Like she understood that. I mean, when she called the number, she then understood that he speaks to the therapist. So like everything that she says in that,
it's gonna be
like confidential meeting or whatever, goes right back to Dawn. And like
but
I think
that was fascinating to me, just because like she seems very calm, very connected, very clueless. Let's say, in my opinion. For example, in a talk with like friend of hers, you know, and they were talking, and the woman said, "I thought you would know what to tell me," and she was like, "Why me?" You know, but like the way she said it to me didn't sound like she is aware that she's in absolutely the same situation. You know, like she is denying it so deeply that she truly doesn't understand it. Truly has not even crossed her mind that could be cheating, you know? That's how that seemed to me. But like, so like in my mind, okay, the friend now provoked something in her with that sentence to make her dig, you know. But then when she realized that he's talking to psychiatrist, it seemed like she wanted. It was like now finally talking to Don, telling him everything that's on her, like feels heavy for her, like everything that she feels for him, feels how he's cheating, how like all of it, but cannot say it to his face.
Yeah,
You know?
no, I think like some degree of her, again, she knows that he is unfaithful to her. It's just that like I don't think she thinks that this like image of them exists, I guess, as this like great couple. So like when her friend asks, like, I thought you would understand, like I think that comes as a shock, because like how would other people see it when these are just like her thoughts, like her biggest fears, you know, about Dom being unfaithful. But like, you know, with the talk of the with the psychologist, like she said that at some points, like the way he makes love to her is half the time as
Sheila
it
wants
says
it.
she's the one that he's making love to, like he does what she likes, and the other times it's what someone else might like. So like she is aware, and now this is the first time that she is boldly, let's say, saying it, like knowing that he's gonna hear about it, like trying to again get some type of reaction from him, like not saying it directly, not confronting him, saying it through the psychologist so that he would know, so that like maybe he would change, stop it, but like never addressing it, because then it would be admitting.
It would be real. Then she can go back from it. If she confronts him and tells him that, like, then like they can't go.
They can't
back.
sweep it under the rug.
Yeah.
It's like what her friend said.
Yeah.
That like
now I know.
And that like she is gonna be embarrassed, basically. And I think, like Betty said, he doesn't know that you know.
Yeah.
Like that there is, like you can play ignorance about the fact that you know this or don't know this, because it is humiliating. Like it is humiliating that like the person that's supposed to love you and take care of you is the one going behind your back. And like again, what are you gonna do? Like leave him at this time and age? Like you have no leverage in this relationship. So like the only thing that is available to them is like basically take it and hope that their husband is gonna like want to change or something.
And continue talking shit about women who are getting divorced, you know, how bad that is. Convincing
Why are they going on walks?
Convincing yourself how bad it is, because like because like this is better.
Yeah, like imagine worrying about money at our age. That's what she said.
Yeah.
So like they are really in a helpless position there. They're in a position with absolutely no
but
power.
That scene was honestly insane to me, just because again like we had 12 episodes of her being very depressed, being sad in every scene, and like you know that a lot of it because like she feels she doesn't have anything for herself, doesn't have a job, doesn't have anything, any passion, anything that like she likes to do, you know, like she is just like taking care of the kids, and she's not fulfilled by that, and she doesn't have her husband, you know. But it's not just like that he's like, it was never addressed that like he was cheating. It's like we know that Don doesn't talk to her, doesn't console in her, doesn't like, she doesn't know his real name, for the love of God, you know. So I loved how we went from that to one scene going to the therapist and telling him all of it. You know, like just like finding out how much it is in her mind actually. You know. That was honestly a fascinating scene to me. Like I have not expected to get it. Really.
I just really think her, every time I see her I feel like a weight. Like seeing her, like there was the moment, the scene where she goes and talks to Glenn,
the kid,
a child, you know, like that absolutely doesn't know anything, but like she is so desperate and alone, and like there is no one to talk to, because like even her therapist talks to her husband, that she goes and like tells everything that's on her mind to this like 9-year-old child that should like not be listening
Honestly,
to any
first
of this,
I felt
you know?
so uncomfortable in that
Yeah.
scene. I really felt so uncomfortable because like this 9-year-old should not listen to about your problems at all, you know? But like it just shows you
How desperate.
how fucking sad and how desperate she is. She has no one, she has nothing, she cannot talk to anybody.
Yeah.
She cannot allow herself to confide in her friend.
Yeah.
Like she cannot.
So like she speaks to this child.
Yeah.
Like that is, again, I think also what an incredible character Betty is. Like I love everything about her storyline, but it always feels so heavy.
Yeah.
Like literally, it feels helpless.
Yeah.
The whole situation feels helpless.
Peggy's storyline in this episode was very, in my opinion, interesting. We first had a scene where she is casting. Is that how you said it?
Yes, I
She's
think so.
casting one of the girls, you know.
Yeah, for the commercial.
And she picks a confident one first from the beginning, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's because that's something that she looks up to, let's say, confidence. She wants to be confident because I think that's how you could survive in this world environment, how she could thrive in this environment by being confident, you know.
Yeah, and the other guy goes with like
Sexy.
a sexy voice, you know, that he
Yeah.
just like finds appealing, you know.
Yeah. The next time she doesn't hear that confidence, you know. And like her reaction to that was, in my opinion, very interesting. She behaved probably how she saw other people around her behave, you know. In my opinion, cold, you know.
Yeah, no, she
dismissed
was
her.
ruthless in that moment. Like this would be the exact way that you would imagine one of the guys acting.
Yeah.
You know, like she would at
One
that
of
point
the-
like she would fit into them. Like she could be as ruthless as Dawn is.
Yeah,
you
one
know?
of the guys who has power, and she wants that power, you know. So she
Yeah.
looks up to that. She wants to sit at their table. She wants to be respected, so she behaves like them. And she tells this guy to go and console the girl, you know.
Yeah, like she is also like kind of manipulating the girl and like being harsher and like more dismissive. I don't know. I thought it was, I loved seeing her again act this way because like she is acting like how you would expect the guys to act, like how you would expect like Dawn to.
I mean, the
to-
guy,
to act.
for example, the one it's not Richard, the guy who had a heart attack.
It is Richard.
Are you sure?
Priya?
Isn't Richard?
Richard Whitman? Dick.
That's Dick, you know.
Isn't
Robert.
No, isn't he Richard?
He can't be Richard. We can't have two Richards. I mean, it does not matter. But like, for example, him. How I
Yeah.
would accept him to react. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I could completely see that. Like the whole scene, him sitting
Yeah.
at that chair.
Yeah, and so like again, I think that's such an interesting characteristic of her character.
I think it's
Like
a progression.
Definitely, like I
One
think
part of the progression.
like I think Dawn. I mean, Dawn promoted her in this episode. I think Dawn is gonna end up being the proudest of her. Like in like this whole office, I think she could be the only one that like can follow in his footsteps. You know.
I think it's gonna be such an interesting story.
I think that's the storyline that we're gonna like follow because it seems to me like Dawn and Peggy have this type of
Definitely.
like there's this dynamic and I think
love
he
their
is like
relationship.
how do I say it? He seems more kind to her in a way.
I honestly think he already respects her.
Yeah.
He already respects her because of the way how she behaves.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and what she is trying to do. Where like women are not. It's not easy for women this age to do something like that. To like ask for a raise, search for better positions, and she is trying to do that. And I think he respects that.
I think he finds her endearing and like then wants to like help her because
You can even say that like he can see himself in her,
Yeah.
because he also started from nothing, you know,
Yeah.
in some ways, you know.
Yeah.
And she in some ways as well, because of how little power women have
Yeah.
in this environment. Like, she is starting without anything, you know, like Pete is here, she's on the top, on the bottom, basically.
Yeah. I mean, again, I don't think he gave her, I think this, like, he gave her this raise. I mean, he had this position because to get revenge on Pete. You know, like, it wasn't really about her merits.
But I do believe he thinks she deserves it.
I think she thinks that, like, yes, I think he thinks that, like, the things that she has done have been good, and that she definitely has, like, potential.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And I think, like, he seems very willing to, like, share and teach her.
Yeah.
So, like, I really enjoyed their dynamic, and like, it would be such an interesting storyline for her to be the one to follow in his footsteps. You know.
Yeah.
Which I think is gonna be the case, definitely.
But I think we also had another part in this episode, big part.
Well, see, again, that is the thing about women in this type of a world, and the expectation that comes with it, and sort of like the, let's say, inequality, because here you are pregnant and you're about to have a kid.
Yeah.
You know, there's like it's such a complicated, I'm sure, dynamic. Even like if you even work at a place and you leave for like a year plus, whatever, to like, because in Serbia you can. In America, I guess you cannot. But like here, you have like a year off basically. By the time that you return, like, so many things can be different. Like, you can be looked at differently. Like, people can undermine your dedication to the job because you're a mother. Like, I know my friend, like, she had babies like very early on after college. Like, she didn't work, and after like she was done having kids, she went for job interviews to places where she was like more than qualified for, and no place wanted to hire her because they kept asking her about kids. And like, when she said that she has kids, they like thought, oh, what you're gonna want, because she had 3 kids. They kept saying, well, you're gonna want to like spend time with them or whatever. And like, it took a while for anyone to give her a chance. And like, there's so many stories where like people are gonna ask you whether you're gonna have kids or not, even though like that's completely illegal to do. But there is that is very much a reality. And so like, here for her, now that she has gotten this very important raise, she immediately gives birth. First, she didn't even fucking know that she was pregnant. And I don't think she wants to have a child. Whether she would have wanted that in the future, I don't know. But I love that storyline because, again, it's a thing that is expected of women here. Now that you have a kid, you're definitely not supposed to work. Like, you definitely have to like dedicate your life to this, to the kid, and like have the motherly instincts. Let's say, I think that's like expected of women. You know, to have these like, to want a kid. You know, to be like a carer. You know, and it doesn't seem to me like she is that type.
She was not ready.
No.
She didn't even know. She cannot become that type overnight. She had completely different goals in mind, and those goals did not include kid right now at all.
Like, I think, you know, if she had found out in time, like, the choice would have been like more, how they say this, like clean, because like she could have, I'm sure she would have like had an abortion. Now like a child has been born, a child that I don't think she wants, a child that I'm confident she doesn't want. Like, she couldn't look at the kid. And so I'm pretty sure she's gonna like give it up for adoption, which like at this point is kind of the only thing that you can do, considering like you don't want to be a mother. And I think it's torture for both parties too.
Maybe. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to wait and see that.
I don't know. I think like by her turning away from the kid, to me, kind of indicated that she does not want the kid. Again, I mean, that could be an immediate reaction because like she didn't fucking know that she was gonna have a kid.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's for the way that I potentially see that's gonna be the story. I don't know how, like, where the story is gonna go, But in my mind, I don't know. I can't say 100% expect like giving it up for adoption. Like that storyline. I might expect storyline where she cannot connect to the kid. This is not something that she wanted. The kid is a bother. And like that storyline, it's sad to me, very sad to me. But I don't know if it can like grow, because like again, she just birthed it. It was different even like if she found out when she was 4 months pregnant. She would have had 4 or 5 months to reprogram her mind,
Because I cannot
to make a decision later,
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
The thing is, how I think her storyline goes, and like what I think her character is, and I think that's someone that like can function in this like ruthless world, and that can rise very high up. Somehow I cannot see a baby there, and I think again she's gonna go out of the norm of what is expected of women, like to I guess step up and be the mother, be the carer. And I don't see her in that role. Like I think I can really only see that she gives the kid up for adoption.
I really don't know.
Or she is gonna be
I thought
not a good mother.
That is the story. Like when I saw her turning her head away, I know you immediately said like is she gonna give a kid for adoption, but I saw Alice Gray. If anybody watched Grey's Anatomy, like a woman who was rising in her career and like got pregnant and had a kid. That is what I saw with Peggy and her storyline. I don't know if it's gonna be a case, and that is a sad storyline to me, honestly.
Yes, which is like what I think.
You're more positive one in this.
I hope so. Like I really hope, because I hope that you would. I don't think any person doesn't want a kid should like have a kid. I think that the child is gonna be so much worse off being raised by a person who clearly doesn't want a kid, who's gonna become resentful to this child.
Me too. I
like
completely
that's
agree.
not a fault of. I mean, in the future, if Peggy were now to raise this kid and like is a horrible mother to it, she has then fault in this, fault in behaving the way that
Absolutely.
she does. But like right now in this very moment, I would hope that like the more responsible thing to do for this kid that you do not want is to try to give it another chance with people who want the child.
I understand.
I think it's a horrible choice, because like, is the kid even gonna be adopted?
That's what I want to say. Like, I
because,
don't
I
know
somehow
what
imagine like a child of like a baby would get more easily adopted somehow.
I know, it's just that like I don't know what are the options in the 60s in America.
Like I would assume you go to a church, you know what I mean, and just like.
What does it mean?
Well, I always like I feel like in that day and age, people leave the kids in front of a church or something, and then like somehow.
Yeah, that's what exactly.
Yeah.
So like that I don't know how to explain what I mean. I don't know how common it was to just like give kids for adoption and for people to adopt those kids. I don't know if that was a common thing at that time, so she would even thought of it.
Oh, I understand what you mean.
Like maybe she would think this child would not have a home, so this is like
I think
she would be stuck. That's how I imagine her stuck right now, and how that's gonna progress. I would hope better.
I know. I think it was. I don't want to say common, but I think it was very well known, because I think, especially like in the 30s, when it was the Great Depression or everything, there were people like selling their children or like giving them up for adoption because they simply could not afford having children, So I don't think it's a foreign concept.
I don't know, but I think that we'll see.
Yeah.
Like I'm personally not against any storyline.
Yeah.
I think
it's all storylines can be incredibly good. It's just like one is gonna like break my heart more, I like,
depending on where it goes. It's just like she just gave birth to a child
Yeah.
that she didn't even know that she's having.
No, of course.
It's
like,
not like, you know what I mean?
she's not
it's
gonna
not
feel
like
warm
she
towards
knew.
it, even if she wants children
What?
and loves children.
She never crossed that thing. Never even crossed her mind right now.
Like that is a foreign
She
thing
can
to her right
exactly.
now.
She can adapt in the future. She can get. She can start loving this kid in future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it just. It's.
Is she gonna tell Pete?
It's not gonna be easy to happen overnight. Like mother's instinct do not just like happen because now she has a child. You know. So like I think even that would be an interesting, like I would love that storyline personally. Yeah, is she gonna tell Pete? Like if she gives the kid up for an adoption.
If she gives the kid up
kid
for
could
adoption,
have had a father.
I don't think she's gonna tell Pete.
I don't think
not,
so either.
Like I'm sure Pete's gonna know.
If she
like,
gives
at
it
some
up for
point.
adoption.
Yes.
Oh, in the
But
future.
like in the future.
Like,
because, like
5 seasons in.
Yeah. Like literally, but I don't think she's gonna tell him immediately.
No.
If she gives
What
the kid up
if
for
she
adoption. I think even if she keeps the kid,
Pete should
like,
know.
Yes, everyone's gonna know.
But
like,
maybe nobody knows that she's gonna have she has.
Well,
a kid.
yes, but like if she has a child, like she's gonna have to take leave from like her work. Like why is she gonna say, like she could pretend that she's sick with something?
Yeah, that's how I imagined it. And in the future, like kid is gonna go to daycare and things like that.
True.
So like no one.
See, like, I don't know how common daycare is.
I have no idea.
Like women are not working.
Can
you
we
know what
just?
I mean? I don't think daycare is a common thing because you expect women to be working. So like there's not many daycare systems. Like I think the only people that can like if you have money you can have a nanny. But like daycare for working mothers. It does not seem like a thing that's necessarily that common in the 60s. We know nothing about this.
This now
is a problem.
Yeah, this is a
This
problem.
Is a history
to me now it sounds
I
dumb. Like we now sound dumb. You know what I mean?
But I don't know these things. I don't know these things.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
No, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna
see
have to
what she does. You know, maybe she gives kid up for adoption and we never hear about it. I mean, not never, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
Literally, I mean, that's how season 2 can start. You know what I mean? Like we can be,
or it
like,
can
3
start
months in the future, and just like she does not have a kid.
Yeah.
And then like you find out at a certain point that she like did give it up for adoption.
I mean, Pete finds out because like we know.
Yeah.
We would know.
We would know.
So yeah, honestly, I guess we're not sure where the storyline is going.
Go, no.
Yeah, we're gonna see it in the next episode.
Yes, season 2.
Season 2.
Thank God, there's like 6 to go.
7 seasons. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
This was a phenomenal. I don't know what to tell
phenomenal
you.
Episode, but a phenomenal season.
Season 1, I expected good things from Mad Men. I really did. The way people were talking about it, it did seem like something that like the two of us would enjoy, but it was better than I thought because it was so easy to connect very fast to everything, to the characters, and like not just, you know, 1 or 2, like there's 5 characters that I easily connect with.
Absolutely.
So I think that's pretty incredible for 1 season of a show that has like 7.
Absolutely.
So really we can only go up, and I don't think I have ever heard about Mad Men, it drops off.
I mean, I heard that like the first season is like very slow paced or something like that. So like everybody loves next seasons more.
I'm sure, but like again, if it's
Can't
better,
wait.
That's ridiculous.
Can't wait to see where the story goes
with
and
everyone.
These characters. Loved everything. Really, the season was 10 out of 10. Honestly.
Yeah.
Roger. Exactly.
Roger is his name.
It's on R. But not
like
Richard,
Robert.
not Robert.
Not Richard, Roger.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.